Everyone, welcome to GhostyPlans. Today we're going to decorate my Sterling ink and one notebook for the week of June 9th. So let's get into it. I'm going to use the yellow booklet again just because I really liked how that theme lasted last week. So I'm just going to pull out a couple stickers and then just add them to every other page. And I've been doing morning pages, so I've been trying to fill 2 of these pages and then 1 in a pocket daily moleskin, and so that would count for the 3 pages. If you hear my kids in the background, it is definitely summer, but I turned on a show for them, so I hope they can be a little bit entertained. I'm just hoping to throw down some stickers, get markers out, and just do it real fast, little setup. I'm gonna do every other page, so because I do not have a lot of time, and I've been sneaking journaling time throughout the day because I know morning pages you're supposed to like sit down in the morning and just write, but as a mom I don't. Look at that cat, it's so cute. I don't have the time to do that. Because I have to get my husband off to work, and I have to get my boys breakfast. This is kind of like car mirror theme. That's kind of cool. And then, yeah, my mornings start when they start. But I've been trying to do the miracle morning, and that has been really helpful. In the book, he gives an example about a mom who's like, I don't wake up early. I just do the times when the miracle morning things when I have a spare minute. And that has actually made me feel, I don't want that sticker, a lot better about miracle morning, because I tried to wake up an hour early for the boys, but then the boys started waking up at 5:30, and they've been doing that for the past 3 weeks now, and I was just like, I am not like 5:30 is, that's as early as I'm ever gonna wake up in my lifetime. And so I just decided that I was gonna do what that mom in the book does, and she just, whenever she finds a spare minute, she does one of the savor things. And savor is like silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and then scribing, which is just journaling. And that has really worked for me. Finding the spare minutes has been like the only reason I've been able to do miracle mornings. And I really recommend miracle mornings because it actually does help a lot. I don't know like what about it, but just, I don't do a full hour because I don't have the time. I just, whenever I have a minute, I do one of the savers, and it's been really, really helpful. Okay, that is probably gonna smudge. Do I have a piece of paper I can put between? That's not dry. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do on every other page, but it's okay. I'm gonna use this orange. I hope it's not dead. It might be. A lot of my Sailor Shikiori brush pens are dried out, but I've had them for literally years. So I think like 3 years, 4 years maybe. I got a set of these pens before I even got into Tombos, so let's see, I'm just gonna go like that for this one. Okay, and then what am I gonna do for every other page? I don't know. Let's see. I have this blank. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Let me pull out. Okay, let me see. I have a lot of empty pages in here. Okay. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. I could use this and like tape it down. I don't know. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? Stickers. Okay, I could do some florals. I have this. You know, I could use this. But that would mean I'm using up the whole sticker sheet. That's okay. I can use the whole sticker sheet and it will be okay. Let's see here. Okay. Probably tears that I'm using up all these gorgeous stickers, but it's okay. Let's see, what else was I gonna talk to you guys about? I am starting to prepare for all of the summer activities that we have going on. July is gonna be insane, like insane. So I can't believe we're already almost to the end of oh my gosh, June. We're almost to the end of June. And okay, I'm gonna add pink because pink is my favorite color and I just think it's pink. Yeah, this Erin Condren marker is, yeah, that's a bummer. This is a highlighter from one of the Hello Kitty boxes, and it's like glitter pink, except the problem with Erin Condren that I have is that a lot of their accessories are hit or miss, and this one I think would count as a miss because like the whole purpose of it is to be sparkly and pink, but it's not. But it's just pink, and if I just use it as a pink, I mean, this side's supposed to be the dot tip, but it's not, like, it only makes one size of a dot. And then it has a little bit of glitter if you, like, squint real hard. But other than that, it's probably a flop for me. But, yeah, that just, it's not showing up at all. Okay, let's just, okay. Like the zig, these always work. In fact, sometimes they work too well and they just bleed through the page. But the Erin Condren glitter just doesn't really work. Okay, let's see. So that is a lot of blank space, but that's okay. I'm not scared of blank pages. So I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. One more. Saturday. Oh, and then Monday. Okay, so let's do this one more. And then we'll be good to go. I think I'm gonna do yellow. Okay, yellow. Let's just do that. Okay, and then, so I've tried out the Diamine Honey Pot. It is very, very bright. It's almost illegible, but it's such a pretty color. I don't think I would get a full bottle of this just because it's bright orange, but the shading on it is brown, so like where it pools is very gorgeous, but that's the only time that you could actually read it is on the downstroke where the ink pools a little bit. Happy summer. Let's do happy summer. Or hooray summer. Let's do that. Let's just put that right there. So, I don't know. I also tried butterscotch, and this is mixed with Raven because butterscotch was just so light that I couldn't even tell what I was writing. But Raven has been one of my all-time favorite blacks. Like, I'm really thinking about getting a full bottle of it because it's dry enough that it doesn't make my nib dirty. Here, I'll show you. So right now I have Diamine Archive in it, and it makes your nib a little bit dirty the more you write with it. Like, I don't know, can you see? And that bothers the crap out of me, and because I like to have clean nibs and stuff. But the Diamine Raven, when I was using it, it didn't make my nib dirty, and I could write for days. And I think it's just because it's a drier ink. I didn't have any problems with it like drying in my pen or anything either, so I highly recommend the Diamine Forever Raven. I don't want that. That's not what I want. Okay, let's see. Plants make me happy. Here's more florals. I can do more florals. Just kind of. Anyway, I told my husband, I was like, I need the Raven ink ASAP. But I used my hobby money for something else this month, and I will unbox that with you guys. So I'm not getting the Raven ink yet. Okay. But it's gonna come. It's gonna come. All right, so let's see. I think I have enough pages. So like that's the honey pot ink, and it's very beautiful, and it's actually pretty legible now that I look at it. But when I was writing with it, it was like I can't spend 2 weeks in this color. I just can't. But it's so pretty. It's a pretty, like, it's so gorgeous. But yeah, I'm a black ink person, I think. Okay, I closed the book. Let me see. What was I doing? Okay. So we have, okay, this page is good. That page is good. This one is but it's alright. It'll work. This one, do I need to add more orangey red? I don't know. I think it's okay. I think it will work for what I'm doing. I'm just a black ink person. I know this about myself, and I tried to adventure into the butterscotch and into the honey pot, and I just need to stick with black. I just like the black inks, and I need to get back to it because black is my favorite. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video and my rambling as I'm decorating, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.